All right, good morning. I just got done training jujitsu. It's 54 degrees, so I'm gonna get my cold plunge in here and try to talk to you guys about cold plunging. So I got my microphone here, which probably gonna fall at some point. So I'm gonna just bring it over here so I can uh, talk about cold plunging. So I started my cold plunge journey in 2024, and I made it the 365 days of cold plunging. So I've continued to go forward with cold plunging because at the first time that I had tried cold plunging, I was not really aware of the benefits. I just did it because I was like, "Oh, that's cool and tough." And so I tried my first one. It was in December of would be 2023. So then I made the commitment to do it every day in 2024 for 365 days, and I made that challenge, and I made it. So some of the benefits that I've noticed since doing it every single day was my mood, vitality, my recovery from jujitsu. So I have been training jujitsu, and it has been one of the most optimal recovery aspects of training for me. So that's been the biggest thing. But like I said, my mood and vitality have been off the charts. I'm a lot happier too. I did drop a few pounds because it does activate brown fat. Um, but the big part, like I said, was the recovery from the jujitsu. So then as I started, I've been training for a while. I then went into starting to do judo and some light striking, and then I added kettlebells and mace training. So now that I'm actually doing all of these things, cold plunging is now even more important because my body is going through it even harder than doing the combat sports. So it's been pretty phenomenal to get the cold plunge in the garage set up with Nuvio, and now I even got this new Nuvio pod. So the nice part about this is that at any time, day or night, I can cold plunge and get my recovery. And I do primarily do these in the morning. Um, it is mid afternoon right now. It is 1:08. Um, I did monitor my blood pressure and beats per minute when I first started. Now I don't worry about it so much. I did find the optimal temperature with the 55 degrees, um, and that's been optimal for my recovery from the training. So uh, I then got a message from the Nuvio partners, and they said, "Hey, could you make a couple videos?" I said, "Sure, I'm doing them every day. Why not? I like shooting the videos. I enjoy it. It's beneficial, and I love to help other people in their journey of jujitsu and training and becoming better. So cold plunging is one of those things. So I was hands down not afraid to get into the weeds with that. So I made a few videos, not thinking anything of it. And then a few months later, I saw an ad where I was talking about cold plunging and talking about their chiller. So I do have to talk about their chiller here now because now I got the full setup here. As you can see, it's fully Nuvio. But my chiller, since I got it last year in 2024, would have been probably about March or April, as Ohio's weather wasn't allowing me to keep a good temperature outside. So I started scouring the internet. Well, one of my buddies had turned me on to it. He has one, and so I'm like, well, it's a pretty cost effective one. They were the best priced one that I did find in my price point. So I did purchase it, and it saved me time and money. And now, since I've had it, it's pretty much run 7 days a week, 24 hours. Um, Set it, leave it, forget about it. Uh, it's been primarily the one of the best things that I could have ever asked for in this recovery journey. So yeah, get a Nuvio chiller. The recovery benefits are wonderful, and having a cold plunge at your disposal saves you time, money, effort to run to the gym or run from the gym. You can go right home, hop in the cold plunge instead of having to stop at the gas station, get bags of ice to get your recovery. And you just come home, get in the cold plunge, go about your day. Super easy. That's about it. So I did buy these little microphones as well to try to do a little bit better of a video. So I'm going to be trying to use this as best I can. I haven't figured out how to use it effectively since I do dunk under pretty typically. So yeah. Well, thanks for watching. If you guys made it this far, go check out Nuvio. Go check out their products. They are the most cost-effective ones that I did find, and obviously I'm using them and I use them every day. So appreciate you guys. Thank you. That's nice. Hopefully, with the mic, you'll catch all like the cool water sounds too. It's a little bit relaxing. But yeah, get your Nuvio recovery chillers, guys, and your Nuvio pods. Let's go. Thanks for watching, guys.